Good afternoon and welcome. Now, this is a Q&A. This is a Q&A video in terms of anime and with questions to trigger a lot of people. So, after I've done a video about who should be nominated for anime awards and all that, and which fan base is the most annoying and toxic one, I got a comment about doing a video about who's the most overrated waifus of all time. And today is the day to do it. I'm going to be talking about who is the most overrated waifus of all time. Now, when I think of overrated waifus, I'm thinking about that, and I thought about it. When it comes to overrated waifus, it's all about who do you hear 100% of the time. No matter what series, her name comes up. And everybody is gluing to her like that is best girl of all time. Shut the hell up. I mean, she's so, that's what I think of overrated. Like 9 times out of 10, you hear everybody saying, that's best waifu, that's best waifu, that's best waifu. You hear that a lot. My top 3 are Hinata, Rangiku, and Nami. Well, actually, Hinata, in order, if you're going by in order, it's Hinata Hyuga, Nami from One Piece, and Rangiku from Bleach. But they're not overrated. I could go on and on. But when it comes to overrated waifus, you hear this shit every day. Now, before I talk about that, I got some good news to everyone, what I'm about to tell you. I got Discord. Now, it's been a long time since I had Discord because I remember logging in. It was years and years and years ago since I've done Discord. But now since I log back into Discord because my friends keep bugging me about it, I started to go back into Discord. Now, I'm trying to get a few link kinks into it and trying to figure out how to do a live streaming on YouTube. I already got it on PlayStation, but on and on, I'm trying to get it to a point where I can stream it on YouTube, which I'm trying to start doing that. So if you guys have any ideas on how to do it, let me know. Yeah, you guys can fill me in on it because I'm still working on the kinks of Discord. It's been years since I've done it. I mean, I only got Discord to chat with people since I don't want to use Messenger. But that's here and there. Anyway, let's get right to it. Who is the most overrated waifus? Now, here's the thing. Last night, I had to dive in deep. I had to really, really think about this. I've watched all these overrated waifus, and I've seen a lot of people comment on a few. I had to look on chats. I had to look on images. I had to look on PlayStation and everywhere just to figure out the list. And some are true or some are not. So, here's one overrated waifu. And it's not even an argument. Asuna from Sword Art Online. Sword Art Online fan base. You guys are almost on the same level as the Attack on Titans. With Asuna this and Asuna that. Everybody think Asuna is best waifu of all time. Every time you're online, you see Asuna in the top 3. And she's always number 1. I get it. Asuna is fearless. I take nothing away from Asuna. I understand she's fearless. She's caring. She's everything that you want in the best waifu. I absolutely agree with you on that. But guys, let's not front. She is overrated because, again, Asuna's name always comes up in every appearance of Sword Art Online franchise. It's like we can't even take a season away. If Sword Art Online was to have one season without Asuna, 9 times out of 10 people say, yeah, but Asuna's still best girl. Every time, Gun Gear Online, Asuna best girl. See, no matter what, you see, that's the thing when it comes to waifus. That's the thing, and I learned about this. When you look at it, when the first girl appeared in any anime show, if the first girl appeared, you can't just say that's best waifu. You can't do that. You can't do that. That's like saying Rent a Girlfriend. If Chizuru, when you first saw Chizuru, you gonna say that's best girl. No. You can't do that. You cannot do that. Because you gotta wait to see what other characters appeared, and then you be like, I like her. She's best girl. You know what I mean? When Chizuru appeared, you think, okay, that's best girl. But I'm like, wait, let's see what else we got. You got bitch-ass mommy. You got the lovable, energetic Ruka. And you got the shy girl, and you have shyness Sumi. Which, by the way, Sumi's best girl. But that's here and there. My point is, Asuna's overrated because, again, I can see many girls that's kind of better than, my favorite is Leafa, and she's better than Asuna. But Asuna's name, every time you go, Asuna's name comes up. Another waifu, overrated waifu is, and this is gonna shock everybody when I say this. You might want to tell people, you might want to buckle your seatbelt, or you might want to spread the word when I'm gonna tell you this. Lucy Heartfilia. Guys, when it comes to Fairy Tail, there was a time where I didn't like Fairy Tail. There was a time that I didn't like Fairy Tail. I'm dead serious. Because there's always a feud between Fairy Tail and One Piece. One Piece and Fairy Tail. Like, which faction is good? Who had the best looking girls, you know? Lucy Heartfilia comes up every time on Twitter, Facebook, Instagram, etc. Lucy Heartfilia comes up so many times that I'm like, shut the hell up with Lucy. I get it. She's the main character. I get it. I ain't taking away nothing but Lucy. But if we going, but Lucy's everywhere in terms of fan service. I get it. Fairy Tail has fan service. That's okay. I get that. But Lucy Heartfilia comes up so many times that they're really saying she's best girl because of what she does and her magic. I get it. I backstory. I get all of that. But we ain't going to sit down here and say that Lucy's best waifu. I hate when people say Lucy's best girl, Fairy Tail, best waifu. Guys, let's cut the BS. Urza is. Urza's the best. She's not overrated. She's the best. And if you ask me, where do I put, in all the girls of Fairy Tail, where do I put Lucy Heartfilia? She's fighting for the 5th spot. She's fighting for 5th. I got Urza. I got Mary Jane. I got Juvia. And y'all gonna laugh at this one. I got Flare. Arcana. Yeah, Flare, Arcana. Yeah, I got those two. I'm probably there 4th. But still, Lucy for 5th, like I said, Lucy's not the most attractive girl. She is, but she ain't that attractive. There's other girls out there in the world of Fairy Tail that is more attractive than Lucy Heartfilia. But other than that, Lucy keep coming up every time. Where it's like, who's better, Lucy or Juvia? Lucy or Urza? Lucy or Kata? Lucy, come. I'm like, Lucy, shut the fuck up with these Lucy Heartfilias. That's another one. Now, here's another overrated waifu. We just be honest here. Rem from Ray Zero. I love Ray Zero. Ray Zero to me is one of my top 5 isekais animes of all time. But with so much on Rem, blue hair Rem, not the pink one. The blue hair, I can see why. I'm not surprised by her appearance. I think back then I always thought Emilia was going to be the overrated waifu of the Ray Zero franchise. But actually, Rem, I'm like, I can see why the things, the problems she went through, the problems, with Sabaru, I get all of that. I get all that. So I'm not upset that Rem is overrated about that. I get it. Why? I do. Who else is overrated? Oh, here's one. This is kind of a unique, from Future Diary. Because when it comes to yanderes, you can ask anyone who's their favorite yandere waifu of all time. And I guarantee you the first person that comes up, I tell you that 9 times out of 10, the first person you think of will be Yuna from Future Diary. And what makes what makes her so iconic in Future Diary is that look that she gave. That little look that's been a meme? That right there is the vocal point as to why she's overrated. I get that. 02 from Darling Got a Phoenix. Another example of overrated. She's legit everywhere in memes and all that. I get it. 02's is... I get it. When Darling Got a Phoenix come out, they didn't look at Ichigo, bitch ass Ichigo. They looked at 02. And in that moment when they look at 02, like that right there. That's the best girl. That best girl right there. They wanted a shot at her. And I'm like, yeah, she is. She was nominated for Best Girl. I think she won Best Girl. I could be wrong. I had to go back a bit. But she is there in the epicenter of overrated waifus. Okay. Now I gotta get at the Dragon Ball Z fan base here with overrated waifus. Android 18 is up there. Android 18 up there. Like, I like Fidel, but I don't think Fidel's overrated. Because Fidel's not even up there. Like when you think of Dragon Ball Z waifus, 9 times out of 10, there's 2 characters you'll see on that list. You'll see Bulma and Android 18. However, Bulma's there, but Android 18 is up there. And everybody's loving Android 18 for this and that. I mean, come on, this is Android 18 she's there. All she wants is money. I mean, Krillin got a job, but it ain't enough living at Master Roshi's house, which God knows, we all know what they're doing while Krillin's out in town. We all know what she's doing in Master Roshi. I'm just saying. But still, she is overrated. Like, oh my God, overrated. Now, the Naruto, here's where I stand on the Naruto overrated ones. I love Hinata Hyuga, but she's not overrated because, again, Sakura fan base is more powerful than Hinata. Because everybody loves Sakura. Everybody's defending her. Everybody's like talking about Sakura this and Sakura that. They defended Sakura at moments where she's useless, even though she is. But everybody's saying like, oh, Sakura is like this and that. Sakura needs to have her own series. And as a matter of fact, we have the Naruto top 99 in terms of who's going to be the best. And Sakura right now is third. Because you know why? Overrated waifu. Everybody loves Sakura because why? Because they try to defend her in terms of like, oh, she's not useless. She did this and that. All that kind of thing. Can you stop? As a Naruto fan, I believe Sakura is overrated. I mean, like, Hinata, you don't really hear about Hinata because Hinata's name don't really come up in terms of like in terms of the hypeness that Hinata going through. But Sakura is like up there in terms of overrated. Like, she's there. Let's see, who else is overrated? I mean, Raphtalia from Rise of Shield, I kind of see that. Why? I see that. Nezuko, Demon Slayer, maybe. Yeah, I kind of see that as well. I do. I'm just looking at my figures to see who's overrated here because I don't think I have anybody overrated like that. Well, actually, there is. I mean, I will say Miku from Quintessential Quadruplets. I mean, everybody liked the Quintessential Quadruplets. But out of the 5, it's the one with the headphones, Miku, and the one with the purple one. Not the picture, the one with the purple hair one, the long one. I think those two kind of like overrated in some ways. But that says here and there. That's so far. I can't think of anybody else in my mind right now. But those are like most of the overrated characters, like the Sakura, Android 18, Rem from Ray Zero. Oh, I got one. I just hit my head. My head just hit me. Rei from Neon Genesis Evangelion is one of the most overrated waifus of all time. She is everywhere. Cosplayers in general, she is everywhere. She's the definition of best girl. Not because of her body suit, but her way how she portrays her character traits that makes you like, that right there. That's the best girl. That's best girl right there. That's how I say it. She is overrated. I forgot about Rei from Neon Genesis. And I watched that show too. But yeah, she's overrated. So I can't think of anybody else, but there's a list going on in my mind. There's so many overrated waifus. I can't think of none, but that's here and there. All right. So that's my thoughts on the overrated waifus. So thank you for watching this video of it. And like I said, I got Discord now. I'm going back into Discord. So I'm going to try to do some live streams if possible. Trying to get it up and running. So if you guys, I need help on it. So if you guys have any ideas on how to do it, let me know. Also, any questions like this, like who's the most overrated waifus, which fan base is more toxic and annoying, let me know. And I will personally do a video for it. So thank you for watching my my video of overrated waifus. And again, any questions you guys want me to talk about, any question you guys have, I'll answer it and try to get a reaction and thought because you guys like that. So let me know what you think.